Okay, so I've got to spend a little time with the new Shelford channels. They're really great. Just was using them a little bit on some drums, just checking them out. And I love the blend control on the compressor. That's super smart, especially in this sort of mode where you can dial in the compressor, dial in the EQ, and then just sort of blend it in and see, you know, what you like about it. I ended up, there was a kick drum sort of thing, and there was like a snare room sort of overhead thing. And I ended up kind of hitting the compressor really hard and then just blending it in just a little bit. And it sounded really cool. And then I tried it on the kick drum and I thought it was really cool. But then when I took it off, it actually sounded a little more open and fun to me. And I pretty much always use a little bit of compression, like 1176 or something in the kick drum. But something about the way the channel and then the way I had the knobs turned, it just sounded really nice. So the texture, the silk, I like the red. I like it. Maybe I'm crazy, but I like it. The mic pre sounded amazing. It's funny, the kick drum, I didn't even really have the mic pre. I think I just had it set at 0. The mic had enough gain, and then I kind of turned the EQ knob all the way up to so that I had all the gain I needed there, which was pretty great. Yeah, I liked it. I could turn it up or down. And I could make it loud, and I could make it quiet. And then I turned this knob and it went spoosh, spoosh, spoosh. And I turned this knob and it went poo, poo, poo. And it was squish, spoosh, skish, spoosh, skish, spoosh, skish, spoosh. And it was awesome. Bacon. So for the last year or so here at Sputnik, we've had a couple of the R&DIs around. And, you know, I love the way it sounds. It's just really nice and clear. And I mean, DIs are kind of like, oh, it's a DI, cool. And I like when I can just plug the bass in, you know, like plug my bass in and turn up the EQ or turn up the mic pre, and I go, oh, yeah, that sounds great. Like, I don't need a compressor, and I don't need a big chain of stuff, and I don't need this and that and an amp and all. That just sounds really great. And not every DI is that way. And the new Shelford channels have the R&DI in the box. It's like getting something for free. So you can get one of these, and it has a through right on the front, which is super cool. You just plug the bass in, and then you can come out and go to an amp or go to something else, whatever. Build yourself a little chain, and you know, it's right there. Keyboards, boom, right in the front. It's awesome. You got 2 of them. You got stereo. They got a link switch on the stereo on the compressor, so the compressors will drive each other. That's pretty cool. So you need 2 of these. Everybody, you need 2 of these for sure. 1 will not be enough. You need 2. I liked that on the compressor you can send the high pass filter through the sidechain. I was fooling around with the kick drum for a little bit, just playing with the high pass filter within the sidechain, just kind of getting, you know, seeing that I could get just the top end of the kick drum to compress instead of the big woofy bottom, because I think I have all 15 dB of 660 cycles dialed in, which is probably what I would normally do anyway. But I like when the knobs go all the way to this side and still sound good. But it was great. And the compressor took a little bit to get used to with the attack and release being linked to the ratio, but you know, turn the knobs a little bit, you start to figure out what it sounds like, and I thought it sounded really good. So, I don't know. A lot of people staring at me. It's kind of weirded me out.